the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford rolling to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Flushed out right. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Stafford. Throw left side, complete to Cup. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. He's at the 40. 20. Touchdown, L.A.
Well, this is really where Cooper Kupp separates himself from some of the other receivers. His ability to make plays happen after the catch.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away.
This fielded right at the goal line. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. And he'll just protect the football and go down and take the sack.
Von Miller, he was the one getting in there, able to wreak his usual havoc.
Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. Murray now. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
To throw is Murray.
And this will be swung out here for counter. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. First carry for the 2018 Pro Bowler, James Conner. And the Rams defense gets to him again behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Here's Murray. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 21.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 14-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
7,
Second down and 3. Now the first carry for Chase Edmonds. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roll.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They hand off to their big tight end. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Second and goal from the 1. Murray on the sneak, and he is going to lose yardage here. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
You don't often see a sneak on 2nd down. Usually that's reserved for a 3rd or 4th down call. But the element of surprise was not with them, and they returned back on that attempt.
They'll try to run it. This is Conner. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. No movement from the field goal unit. They've got 4 full yards to go here on 4th and goal to hit pay dirt, but they're going to go for it. They're going for it. Hits Murray. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. Touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails, because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Throwing is Stafford. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
How about the timing on that one? Boy, they were in sync, weren't they? 3-step drop, balls out of his hands, right to the tight end. Nice completion, just like they do it in practice.
Again, it's Stafford. And able to find Higbee. It's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 25-yard line.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
They'll run on first down with Akers. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
It's 2nd and inches at the Cardinals' 15-yard line.
Stafford now to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods on the touchdown throw from Matthew Stafford. And the Rams are going to jump back in front.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Moore now on the return. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. We'll leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And with 25 seconds to go, we'll see how they want to play this. Trying for the tight end, Ertz, and it's intercepted. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the interception, here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
On 2nd and 10, Stafford. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Play action, Stafford.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. Gay's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Both teams finishing up their halftime adjustments. We're about ready to get back to football at State Farm Stadium. And for the call, let's head back out to Glendale and hand it over to Brandon Gaud.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Murray has the first down and more. And all the way up to the 46. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. From the gun, Murray. And that's complete. It's the tight end, Daniels. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Now Murray. That's out to the flat for Edmonds. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
But I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we've got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
On 1st down, Stafford here. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way. 2 of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
Trying to pound it in here with Michel. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Stafford. He's got it. Touchdown.
Cam Akers
from 3 yards out. And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game. So they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
It's a run with Akers.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Oh, my goodness. I thought he'd peel off. Instead, he makes the fair catch at the 2-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time.
Picked off at the 20, and he'll be down at the 6-yard line. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
And I think what a lot of teams count on is defenses to stack the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Rams.
Robert Woods on the touchdown throw from Matthew Stafford.
And the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes. Carving him up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Murray, the ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary, this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense.
Come on, J-Dog.
There's man or zone, and especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to him.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Easy. It's easy out here, bro.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Murray now to throw. Going deep for Hopkins.
Oh, what a catch.
Side is complete on the diving effort.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
NFL on EA Sports. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. His throw caught right around the 6. And the Cardinals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Rolling to his right.
Good try, though. Good try, though, bro. Like, my boy is fast, huh? My boy got go gadget legs, man.
It's not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2. It appears
Oh, you can't leave that guy open.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further.
You're winning. They don't want you to pick a play, bro.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Got short legs, man.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your
Jacking them up, baby. Let's go.
First downs, they can't touch the ball.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. To throw is Stafford. He'll dump this off to Akers. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out.
You're not doing really much to impress me, bro.
Can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Now a 1st down throw, Stafford. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
That's a nice job there.
You ain't coming here with that garbage.
When in coverage, that'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to
Tired of those excuses, man.
Here's Stafford. Well, that'll be caught by Cup. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42.
Guy is garbage, man.
Aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing
Cubs garbage
and not playing with fear.
Oh, not sure he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Stafford forced out to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Come on, bro. You're so slow. You look like a turtle out there trying to pick up those 6 yards.
Stafford.
Like you need a wheelchair, bro.
Escaping the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing.
Your man's getting tired, bro.
You got him stop good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs. Defensively, that kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing.
Ooh, how'd you like that?
It hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more.
How'd you like that, baby?
This way, because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the 4th. They try to throw on 2nd.
Don't be throwing those Pikachus, man.
A lot of times it's that first read that you had. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target.
There ain't no flag on that.
And that one's incomplete.
Which one? Soccer?
Drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Hey.
Now Stafford. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both.
It's probably one of the worst throws I've seen all game.
It's good enough for a 1st down.
Look at that ball. It's all wobbly, and
2 minutes left.
that ball is wobbly like a frisbee out there, man. No, it's not, bro. I've been playing with my toes the whole time. I've been playing with my toes and eating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, man.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided.
It's a run play, bro.
Stafford.
Yeah. It's a Pikachu.
He'll check this down to Akers out of the backfield. Touchdown! Cam Akers, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have
I gave you that touchdown.
Here in the 4th quarter. Now Stafford will come up, trying to get his guys a 2-point conversion.
No, I'm watching it.
Stafford's going to try and throw for it. That's
what?
Caught. And he is
You ain't going to pull that on me, bro.
He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Well, because I gave you half. Because I gave you half of the points? You're not even that good. If it wasn't for me, you'd be losing. If it wasn't for me, you'd be losing right now, bro. I gave you those points. Remember that. You didn't earn them.
Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see.
Don't be over there scrambling with your fingers, man. Don't get nervous.
The guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise,
don't get nervous, bro.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Here's Murray.
Oh my goodness.
This one is incomplete.
That's I'll get it in there. I ain't worried about it.
They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch.
Yo, defense is not even that good, bro. Look how easy I'm getting down the field.
He'll buy some time right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Rams are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. Set to begin their next drive. The Rams
I ain't worried about it.
And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point.
You didn't go all the way, bro. Good try, though.
Here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Stafford going to throw it. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers.
Too much, cuz.
And the Rams are able to strike quickly to
Doggy do.
Now Stafford will come up trying to get his guys a 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it.
Give me that.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
Take it to the house, baby.
And it's picked off. He's at the 50.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2. And instead,
You ain't gonna pull that on me, bro.
the return.
Just stick to your 6 points, baby.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly. And
Just stick to your 6 points.
Not giving up 2 points themselves.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Of course, I got 16 when I'm giving you 20 points.
The Cardinal offense. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out.
Oh,
the
my
clock,
goodness.
Shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence.
Calm down, bro. Calm down.
Throw on 2nd and 10. Murray on the move to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory. And the